So
I wouldn't. Just go straight to the bottom one.
Why is that where they're usually at?
Yeah, there's not enough comb really. They're just going to be filling the top one with probably.
Should I slide these over first?
No, I didn't.
So how often do you have to check this every week?
They keep the queen warm.
They keep the queen in, and that's their whole job all year long, is to ball it all winter and keep the queen at, like.
So you won't cover them up or anything?
Mm-mm.
But you won't see any activity outside of the hive though during.
When it hits a certain temperature, you will. They'll come out. They'll come out and do a flight, and that's when you want to check them. Make sure you twist.
Am I okay?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, yours is good.
Oh, it's heavy.
You just stirred up the bees. Look at them.
Yep. Yeah, it's not too bad. Last week, it was just full of
lots of comb,
and it was all brood. It was all males, or drone.
Yeah, there's not much here this time. It is brood.
I'd leave it. Just leave it. Remember last time we decided to just leave the brood?
Okay.
Yeah, mine's a lot. Mine's been stuck a lot more now.
I really glued these together.
I know. We were all thinking how nice it was because they weren't gluing much of anything before.
Sticking to my gloves.
Yeah. It's a messy hobby.
Pretty empty, isn't it?
Do you have a queen in each box, or is this considered a hive?
Each one of these are hives.
Okay, so you have 2 queens.
Yep. And you can put them as close as you want together. It's all for us checking them. They could be 6 inches apart.
Okay. But they'll always stay in that hive, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You can split them. You can split a hive and then you re-queen and they get used to that new one. But as long as there's a queen that they know, they'll go. They'll.
What makes them swarm? Take off.
That's how they repopulate.
If they
That's
get
if they get too crowded in here, you keep going. If they get too crowded in here, they'll create a new queen cell, and then they'll create a bunch of queens, and then the queens will come out, and the first one will go and sting through the combs of the other cells and kill them all. If 2 hatch at the same time, they'll fight to the death. And if there's one I saw where they both won, they both gave up, and one of them stayed, and the other one took half the hive.
Oh.
And so every spring, these 2 are going to split. Every spring, a queen will go and take half the hive.
What? There's Gallison's down on 2nd South, but what time is it?
It's 11:25.
I thought you were going to the... Okay. Well, yeah, if we got time later, I'd love to go down. Dan will go with us too. He loves that place.
You're probably going to have
Well, I would. Me and Travis are going job hunting.
For him?
When are you going to do that?
As soon as we get done here. Figured we'd take him over by Costco in that area and just go find some places to...
What job does he want?
I'll hire him.
He says... He doesn't know. I said we can go get you, go to like Radio Shack or something like that, see if they can get you a summer job.
Coming over. She's at least not right now. Stay here with us. No, they aren't taking everybody. Just their kids.
Oh, their kid's gonna go? Sure, you going to a funeral?
Not that I know of.
Well, you're all dressed in black.
We gotta go to I just wore this house coat. They can stay if you want. I have
It'd be nice if you could see a queen on the first one.
cardigan that goes over it, but I didn't put it on because I was so blasted hot this morning. We can fix you something here. You said we're gonna be an hour.
Hold it up with the sun to your back, huh? That's how you do it.
I can see them.
It's not on this one.
So do they actually build stuff inside the plastic cone?
No,
they just use it.
That's their foundation or the start.
So if there wasn't a start, they'd start in one corner and build out.
They start at the very top and start building the round. They just keep going round and round and round until it's all full. A lot of people do it that way. Foundations seem to be quicker.
So when
are these drones or are these queen cells?
When you separate
drones.
The honey, when you take the...
I think some bees from the other hive keep landing here.
Are they attacking?
Because I keep seeing
Are they fighting them?
bees fighting.
I cannot believe you found my queen on my back.
What?
I cannot believe you found my queen on my back.
What, Mom?
When a bee dies in the hive, do they die in the hive or outside?
Yeah.
No, a lot of them go out here to die, but if they die, you'll see them all the time. They'll drag one out and try to fly, and they'll get to about this point and fall. And then they drag them over, and like there's one we watched the other night.
There's two on that rock right there, face to face, just underneath that hive that you were working on.
Oh yeah.
And then there's one on the end of this branch right here. I've been watching him ever since we started. He acts like he's kind of sick.
Yep. A lot of them, I mean, they only last about 3 weeks. They work themselves to death in the summer.
At least because it's stuck to my glove, I won't.
Flip it around.
Trying to get the toe jam off my feet.
Let's see if I can flip it over.
Queen's not on this side.
No.
And I've taken a few pictures of this side.
Hi.
Who is it?
Get your cookies made?
You can come over. You can come over by Mom.
Yeah, but
not when we've
I've never
opened
been
it up.
stung.
Not when we've opened it up, Lisa. Do you want to come and
Just
look?
throw the baby and run. I think they're all from my hive that aren't too happy. Yours is very calm.
That bee is just stranger than a $3 bill. There's the one. See that over there on the
Oh
right?
yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah, he's got his butt hanging.
Dragging his stinger.
He probably tried to sting something and couldn't.
Me.
So he'd be toast.
You're making those ones mad now.
Oh,
You better go feed us.
Did you crush?
probably.
So what are you changing out?
We're just making sure the queen's still here, and
We're not changing anything. We're just checking it.
I do too. She was trying to get me to do the birthday party. She didn't want us to come over.
Well, there's...
So Dad, how do you know where the queen is?
We're looking for her.
Oh.
it's really fun if they don't mark them.
So every week you have to check that for the queen?
Don't have to.
Oh, you just are?
We do because we're masochists.
What?
We like to be tortured.
You like to see it?
They're fascinating to watch and make sure they... We usually do it just to make sure the...
Oh, there he goes. He just flew
The one on your
off.
foot? Ball for.
Because there's
Could there be honey
comb
in it?
and honey in it.
Oh, there's the queen. Hold on, let me take a picture.